Hey everybody, Shantae Davis here, and I am here with a life update. Not a life update, but a life update. Excuse my bonnet. I am vacationing in my home for the 4th of July holiday weekend. So stay tuned as I give you my life update. Okay, first things first. You see me drinking this cup of ice. First of all, this is the most ghetto video ever. First of all, let's start there. Most ghetto video ever. Got a bonnet on, drinking ice, eating ice. If you see with this ice, excuse me, I had a tooth pulled. Why would I just do that? I had a tooth pulled yesterday, and they had to, put some neat numbing medicine up there. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Multiple times, because I felt everything. Most of everything. Okay. Second, I'm a little slow motion today. Why? Because this life update is not like oh, congratulations. It's not. It's really not. This life update is to let you know why I did not post last week. Usually I think I have 3 or 4 videos, and each one of them has went up each week or twice in 1 week or whatever. I decided not to post last week, or the week before. Wow, 2 weeks, because my posting day is usually Friday. But Friday, June 22nd, my brothers and I, and my brother's fiance were standing around my grandfather, singing and just how he would want, while he took his last breath. And it was hard every time I closed my eyes. I think it just stopped, but last week, every time I closed my eyes, I seen my grandfather laying there. It was a beautiful experience, but at the same time, it was very scary, because it was just like this man that I've known my whole life, this man that he was my first pastor. He dedicated my first child. It's just, it was hard. It was hard. My grandfather was a strong man, and to watch him and my grandmother get old is hard, because I felt like they got old out of nowhere, because they've been old my whole life. But I mean, like, to see them slow down was like what? They're going to get old. And I was hoping that maybe the Lord would call us all home before I see one of my grandparents die. And when I say call us all home, I mean the rapture come and take us all before, or take those who are going. No, I'm just playing. I was praying that the Lord would come back before I seen to see my grandparents go. But I still have my grandmother. She's something else. She's, she's strong. She's funny. She's everything, you wouldn't expect a wife to be right now. She has her times where she, breaks down. But I think that it's true that if you treat somebody good while they're alive, when they go, it's easy for you. I was never mean to my grandfather. I was never disrespectful to him. But it was still hard. It was like, I'm okay with viewing bodies. Like, I walk people up to view bodies. Like, I'm trying to say, come on. Like, when we were little, my brothers, I have 2 brothers, and I was the one who had to take the birds. Our birds died. Jesus help us. And my mom waited for me to get home from school to tell me to take the bird outside. And I'm like, what? So, me and death, I'm not like the type of person who's squeamish when it comes to death. But on Saturday, which was the funeral, June 30th, I know it was quick. The 22nd he was gone, and then boom, 8 days later, the funeral. But it's different for people who are older. So the day of the funeral, I'm gonna be strong. But I went to go drop off a resolution, which is like a letter from my church, that just sends condolences and prayers to the family. I went to go drop it off at the church before the family got there, and I said I wasn't going to go into the sanctuary because I didn't want to see the body without my family. And my husband walked me in, and I came out, and I broke down, and I'm just like, it just got real. Like, I watched him die. I watched him stop breathing, but it got real. It got really real for me, and I don't know why it got so real, but it did. It got real. And then, you know, I went back home, to my grandmother's house. Remember, I spent the night at her house. And let me tell you, right down the street. So her house is right down the street from the church where the funeral was. And then right down the street from the church the funeral was is their church, because my grandfather was a pastor. So I went back there. I think I went back to get my kids. I went back for some reason. I went back, and I was good. That was hard, guys. It was hard. Most of my family was there. And, you know, we viewed the body. The family got together. Again, went back to the church, and it was time to view the body. Man, I got sick to my stomach. I got so sick to my stomach. And I didn't throw up or anything, but I just felt like I wanted to. I was watching him lay there. So my advice to you is to treat your grandparents and parents, close loved ones, anybody, with respect while they're living. Because when they die, it's too late to say, listen, I love you. It's too late. Do it now. Care for them now. Love on them now. Call them. Check on them now. If you live far away, you can call. So that's my life update. I mean, I could have given you more, but I didn't. So I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. So that's just that's why I didn't post a video last week or the week before. Keep my family in your prayers. Stay blessed. Love you all. Have a good day.
Oh, yet what grace